democratic, it must be just, and it must be fit for the 21st century realities. The second one is that regionally Africa must scale up its homegrown solutions. The Africa CDC, the African Medicine Agency, the African Continental Free Trade Area Health Corridors, and the AUDA NEPAD Resilience Agenda. These are all things that we need to scale up. And then nationally, we must execute, not merely plans. This requires political will, domestic resource mobilization, and as DG Tedros said, effective leadership.
Abisuafo ene aitwagu yei eye Ghana mampanyini unimonyamfo John Dramani Mahama.
Yagusua ewo apomodemu ensemo na Ghana Health Service edebatu Joseph Monkeypox yade ni atete sepa ewo mayimu nam sokra manipa bia famu etina nanomo ewo ensiado oswafo wohwe yapomodemu ensem so kokobonsem a ena wodema Ghana force yenhye yehuye na World Health Organization force yenyameso ade a womo ede apomodemu niema na ebuo no esom America no empem aduasa ensia ahenso ede abraga na force yemfa mo yehuban se beya yade no ebi entime enkan ekaye kura na emfa yentina nanomo ewo ensia do. WHO Regional Director for Africa Professor Mohammed Yakubu Janabi on the same tuja.
Monkeypox is one of the viruses which is going on at the moment around in many of our countries. So we are here to establish to join hands with the Ministry of Health of Ghana for the fight against Mpox. We are just joining hands. Ghana is already on the path of controlling this, where you see there's only one death out of the whole big number. So we have just joined hands with the measures which they are taking, and we've just come here to increase the consumables which are needed.
Anyway, Professor Mohammed Yakubu Janabi na eno echino ana waswafo wose yapomoden wonsam so na osaye mrashibodwani ema de hye omo ewo dwaboso onimunyamfo kwabena minta akando ejina Ghana fo nyina enim na omo gye nioma yi efri WHO for ensam na ode asida emu oduro ema wono mu a wo hye wo mo bose yade beyi dwuma se de se na efata.
Well, I do remember that if you say in your Mpox, your Nema, the boy, it's PPEs, Nema, a doctor for an nurse for health workers, the boy mobile number to me, Akoya, into almost over another boy, Kakra, saying fire and Kosuma, Yankoya. I do a power my country. That shall say 2 1 more, but I will say no content or vaccines. If you say as part of the approach now, the person the day a soya no more. I will say the vaccines come. The vaccines come when red wine here, arenas in Tenton. There are a lot of outbreaks at a bar. The vaccines come when brand new arenas in Tenton. And to me, and spread it with meningitis by cholera by so you apply on by my field of the but we are also looking at other sources into any here but the media by the mass the consumer that
na ne krokramo na onimonyamfo mintan kandro ese Ghana fo se ade ne de emu orem ehu na emom no se ye boye homoden se ye di hyehyeye a empanyimfo ade agu wo amaye no so ayade no ye betimi asi anokwan ebi ne sen abrano ni abrano ye hohoro yensa afa so wu se obi show science bi ensan bi ati agu ni pedua ni mprekesia emfa ho mfore ni bebre wo yade so a na obomoden akwaya sabia.
So who do you are? Men tell us you call Bosto Abakoto. Call Sabia Miansho. If it is say India with here on your fever or why she be a good is really a record there in call Sabia. You come in dear your coin the first one right? Yeah, you be a Saudi Emma a blue and a blue come from Sua Emma into Sam. But so if you are running to not to call Sabia and Temo, you pay the blue no I am not to do and your son.
On manyafo kwabena minta akando oswafo ose apomden honsem so
na abisuafo uboremu ewo Economic and Organized Crime Office Yoko Akatia opanyini kwankyerefo apempen ohwe na ototo nneoma owura Raymond achana wakasa a wochire mu ese ene Ghana hanom no yamamra ayehye edetoto nioma ekoba se obi akofa obi nioma no ode akoye ensemoni bi na agya yakwaje a untimi nya ne hwie siwa saa kopim se beka ho asem awie wose ne ade ba akwa ha adwene pa to wosere se yenhwe se betimi aya amamra bi a ye friend se retention law na saa amamra no betimi aboa ma enei se okoje enioma bi ti se ehyen na ehyen ne nyoni pa kro dia na so wafa koti kwa so ana ne nsa aka ne aduaduo ma ne nsa ekosom se kukura ye gi a o ma ne betimi gi aye bibi kosi bra e be prie ne yaka ho asem enso ede awie na o chem se mfie be se emienu achi yakogege eye ehyen wodo bi a Ghana eguahweye eno eyewe ko honom saa ye ntumi emfa di dwuma die bia eno so nsenkaye ye ntumi nkanwie.
It is one of the issues that I have been fighting for, which I think my predecessor has also been fighting for. Mr. Chairman, is a very commonsensical request, and I will explain to you at two levels, because at the first level we are working with partners, so the FBI, the National Crime Agency of the UK, the Royal United Police of Canada. The volume of crime that is transported to our country is significant. We are looking at, for example, luxury cars. We have cases here that has been around for 2 years. These are crimes that are committed by people not within our borders. But somehow, because the destination of the crime or the proceed is here, we are compelled to work with our partners to unravel it. And when we do, we literally have to be sending money assets in whole back to these countries because we don't have a retention money.
Abusiafo Ora Raymond acha na akra de kakra kan ho ne kakra ode kan ho nyina ene se de ogusu a wo ekan no e wo se ebraso ayatimbe ye nsacharaye e wo yamamra ni mu a eno ebeboa ma eye kaisa wodo bi a yajejeje no yebetimi so de adidwumadi ahodo ene ye hwe ne ye kan ho asem ewie na onipa kra ye ne dia no e wo se ye sade mana ye na de enso amano.
When it comes to, let's say, recovery of luxury vehicles, if you come to our yard, we usually use the front. We use the back. You see, almost every luxury car you can think about in our yard. They are parked in the sun, now it's almost a nightmare. God forbid if one explosive happens in our yard, everybody will be there, because all of those cars are full. We are so close to the sea. So we have to keep this vehicle at our cost till the cases are disposed of. And when they are disposed of, and you ask our partners, can we get a retention? They're like, we are willing to give you a retention, but under what law? And so we are compelled to send the vehicles back to the United States, back to the UK, and wherever it comes from, because we don't have a retention. The retention is crucial because we need to cover cost of investigations, just to reinvest money back into our operations, especially for emergency like so.
Abusiafo opanyina wote ne nkan wono na ejaborem ewo Economic and Organized Crime Office Yokwa where acting executive director Ora Raymond acha na atene nkan no
ansa na obi betu efoma gudie ewo mayimu no ewo sempanyifo ema no tumikrata na tumikrata no modde bema no nso no edi adwuma ekosi mrebi semra no so a ewo sempanyifo etiremu ede manuo na Ola Emmanuel Amakofibu a eye Minister for Lands and Natural Resources wakasesa kane kaya ne efa so tretre tumikrata yedema wo mu mutu efoma gudie no nyade se ombeye ne sabiem sansem we wadi tudwam wabra wo bo anan ko takwa nswaye mensin wo atoye mantem na adwumaku ahodo mutu fo magudie wo ho no no mukoto kese kodi nsa wo so na wani wo mukotwetwe nkomo a ebebua wo mo ama mo adwuma na wo mo ye no etimi akonkan wo sisa koba ne se wutu fo magudie wo manyi mu na mra ne nhihye wo ani so a ene se wutu mikrata ne mra ne so a enya de se empanyimfo ebetirem ede amawo.
We extended based on the records, the commitments that the mining company has made.
technically and financially. Looking at all the things I've talked about, how has the mining company invested? How has the mining company been a corporate citizen, not only for the community, but the country? How have they been paying their taxes? If you give them a deal, how have they committed to it? All of that are part of the consideration in determining extensions. And so I think if you listen to me this morning, I'm sure if you're an exam teacher, you can figure it out.
Anyway, ora Emmanuel Amakofi Bua wono ene hye yensase ene ye fomo gudie tuo ho ensem so na yenkwa nwoma ne so ne ani pero entwetwe nkomo yenya ne ntiye se wono mu a womutu galamse nipa bi omutu galamse wasankregwa galamse amna no akasa wo mo ama nipa nso etinana no ma ewo ensia do owonchemu edema yen pero ewie memo ha ho
Ejosunya baba.
Wapombo kwa die.
Emre ya mumu ngoko kati ho.
Asanko go to say.
Na me do not take bad ya enye boko because endra na sabi aban etufu mu a umre ne efiafo ha de mo. Ete omo mi bi omo ti gbare se omo fia bisi mi kobre a se omo ti fu pa de efiafo no. Ana de abetoso.
Ekoba ne saying ena amna no etimi bugu wo mo so sa
That is not much a truthful or my bread, now, over the PM, it could be every essential more among 2 words and do sell the several power. Oh, a claimant just a Yankee ascended. And new price could new price and to Ghana, you go. Na animenwa ene nyane tiese gan say amra di akasa na ye bia so to from etiti de ho na ebra so to pie mu no na wana na kese mo witness for obia wo the number ode tuga edu kire say omo ye nipa 9 edu so kire say omo ye nipa enu ena edu so so mo ye nipa enso di emprepre die na timi abomodi emprefo abomodi etimi ayi awu a omo ye ema nyenu a Sabi leti ye omo a omo amu eda ho ma omo guso a sabi omo nya bi pa omo hwe wona waka ho amenu
na sansam no esibire ben
nina no tese la bra na bo be se no na economy no e na yenya ni tese dia bi a okroso be pimo wasadun kwa na okroso enso na tese ho no mo de onye kroso enso na tese wodu forest ho no eye awomi na tese okroso enso na tese wodu forest enti omo okroso enso na du awomi so ho na forest no eda enti ebia ho ya bia channel for aye adwuma ewo sa bia ho no na ekoba ni se omoye adwuma ewo sa bia ho no ma kwa monka enti eden se operation stop and say ye mo bi monki o mo stop sa kwa fukwa no mo ye adwo ho no nyina no nti no ama ye nyanu mo ma o mo so shovels and ye say pickers mo lewe eche no ai sanko fo na o mo poko piem wo sa amenu ma empempre amren egu sanko fukwa ya ni show mo yewu omu sabri awreho ene abusanfo ikaja dro wo sadun kwa sabri na etinisu
enti ubisa ya no wo se empanyimfo bia bawana
ebebere sa ena ne ne bitwe enkomono me ne kama officer kra eka se ase wonya ne ntie bisa o ka se ne kan for 2 minutes of FM onya FM enti tire se empanyimfo ababe pie mo ne de make you fan kiga empempre no eka se
no se wo mo wai
sabre de omo adaso ewo wasadun kwa hono ma omo buso a sabre omo bo mo din so mbenya wona waka no so no enti sabre ya mo fi dikasi ko emi ahodo bebre no bi emi no fire volunteers fire tenders no mbetinya bomodi a ka wo mbra wasadun kwa de kura ben asenke bra pa na ka mo mbra ma yomwa ne tibi ni nyanu ya omo akasa ase bia na nya ya dom ma na tibi bia na on tibi on to na namu
Piero ya da se ene wa mane bo
yeso me damasi na mi on ka me ni duma pa
Adesha Yamani Boni Piero and Yate Sawa to Yankra, a free Asenkra Galamse Winsemi, Yaka and so Nipa Billy Ayomagin said, Ya no Munti, Kovi, Akwaya Samu, Gala say Yinsemu, Yaka, ye too fo, the beer Amunabu, a good binum so I said,
Nipanti, Sikano, Nepeno. I would run crofo movie to no corner the abayading. This in your man who are mobile.
Yeah, Bompay.
Amen. I was your former Yantua, a yapem to Braka and Cassia Bono, Esra, Yeshe, a quantum pon, and some said ye home, and so am at the botier, or Mayimu, or swap for no, and a shark quantum pone, acquiring, and some saw Meche Road Minister, a year Unmunyan for governs, Kwame Abuja, na Accra, and in some of the Tuja HMSA, and to Tugua Proso, den, a shenim say roto no, one more sound so a day ever beam, no just when on the air bano, and say udru wadoma obi eseto bi mu na oshenkani wa yisikandia fa empom na dia mano da bi osenya sane eba beye no omo edi bibia ekọ abe fontenta so degeta no enti ya shenkani a unya duru eye bia ya wose utwia to ni pe na aima wallet ni se mobile money mu ya tiafim ana bank account mu ya tiafim dadada na watwam na wokọ se de beye a eye traffic ya na esie ewoto buta hodo no eno so etuo ebitwa.
The old toll regime is not coming back. We are never going to build any impediment in any road saying that somebody is standing there collecting toll. It's all on electronic platform. So, for instance, we spend about $100 million there building an interchange. Very simple, put a gantry on it with an AI camera. In fact, every exit out of East Legon would have an air camera, because currently, if you live in East Legon and you do your funeral in Kumasi and you have nothing to do with in Tema, you might live your life from death to death without paying a toll anywhere. That is what it is. Guess what? The biggest thing, we spent money to build a tunnel to East Legon. So we are working already with a Ghana card to remember. You can be your bank card, just you can buy a scratch card. Total that will pay, but there's a different regime. For instance, public transport, Uber and other things. Then we can decide that, okay, you are public transport, you cross this camera 50 times a day because of the nature of your work. You pay one-off amount, and then for the 24 hours, you don't have to pay. That is how it is. I used to live in Tema and working in Accra. When I even leave Tema, pay my toll. When I forget something, I go back home. I pay anyway. So it's not going to be different. No impediment. And then we are not going to toll any unengineered road. So nobody is going to toll the rough road leading to any community. That will be unfair. As soon as we make an intervention, which that is we spend money to improve that road, depending on the location of the road, the graduation of how much you pay will be determined.
Abusuafo ene auti ye ayoswafo no ehye akwan akwantempon ene akwansem esuo Minister of Roads and Highways for Governance Kwame Abuja and Outinini.
Original Yakasia and Ugusutie ewo Pent Radio 100.1 na yantuaso na yafamamua Ghana Road Transport Coordinating Council for Trakrata 1010 the aba mountain so na esemwa ewo krata animu ene se efia de edi animu agazbusumeno Nida tosho enwo tua frimpune ne aduonu nummu ene ahyentua boa yetua oforoka sika wutua no omude ohamu nchemu aduonu ena ebeto so na krata ne ba monten so a yekenkan ye ema lipati ase no ensem deja ena epiepie mu na acting chairman ema commercial transport operators eye owura asonaba na redu wose Ghana fo mumontu nsansem no empanyumfo bia nkwa asetena enintum afi yanya ya furo kaa na so ko furo kaa na bodada na ene wose wutua
Every kind of fund also. The total room stationery and items, which is insurance, carpet, the total is spare part. The total money, inflation, the Basawa transfer, all our own because I said, all the customer, what do you mean, my corporate drama, and the Toma Yaya, and Capeto, and the safety account, you have no possible. The factors I don't know, I have to tell you, let's see where a permanent every two. the proposal from the sector ministry, transport ministry, and the command minister now, even the financial command of the after the background investigation, almost about the time, now Yabagami, against the commercial operators. I want to say, now let's say, to say the car. Not extremely, now you may have to move the Juma. But in this case, you know, to be on brand new to the adapted their choices. I think that it is not the right call.
Acting Chairman Emma Commercial Transport Operators Orua Asunaba Nana Redu na yet one some so ewo Kumasi Mayor Orua Richard Ofori Ajimai what ya two just a crop from Muja yetino a JJ Mona Esiwa Evie Bebre ni Esiwano Yami Yadumwa 2026 Afin Pinone Adrianu Ensia Enu Openima na womatimi awie abia no amadwadefo ekom.
I'm expecting to start actual work in September, and I have started before. And it should tell you the agency, President, if the bureau, Ashanti reading her, that President Akomaso, Idi Agua, Luzu, Juma, go for market. One for market, then the local world, Nenia Brewoso. We have to work beyond our normal working rate because the President wants to have the project commissioned by 24th December 2026. And the timelines now, you can't say we have to draw it back so that at least I'm a nipa come by the first week of December so that the President will come and have it commissioned. Whatever engagement or see you engage me as a consultant this year. If even the work that is going on, it is a consultant that is supervising. As we speak, architects and structural engineers go assessment. Assessment. This week, by the end of Friday, the whole day will be completed.
Kumasi Mayor Orua Richard Ofori Ajimai.
Adisma Mayelika Siabono Eko Obi Emine so na yakodwie hodomo na United States of America USA and your man panyini Orua Donald Trump akora obeso amamuoni mu no enhyehyɛ ya wode eba no otuma kodigu abibifu ani papa enhyɛm fro de aba echirem ese enei abibrem mine Malawi ene Zambia o kyerɛ sɛ enesi o hodom na pɛsɛ o free Zambia na sɛ Malawi ho na bepiem US na obesra wonom anase okose okɔ akɔbo ani akɔhoma nsahwe bia ya hoto anase okose okɔ akɔyɛ business a o kyerɛ sɛ ansa ne betima ma akwanto to mikrata no visa ne bie no gise watua sikabote no esom America dollar no 15,000 US dollars dia to ho anase o de pounds ni mu a ana we kra ye euros no o kyerɛ sɛ 11,300 euros ana obetua dia to ho sɛ wotua de to na be bobam awɔ man ni mu be dudumade nyina awie na abira so ne ase kokurom na so won kwa sɛ sika yi na kyerɛ sɛ o man ne befa na ne yɛtimi enso de atoto niyoma sɛ enso so yɛtwa na sɛ wuntia ɛne ɔno a so wɔ ne strategy ɔfa so de pampam nkrɔfo ɛno so ahuru kɔ ba ɔde wo befa so na atimi aboa na ɔkyerɛ sɛ ahyɛ we no sisia no afiri ase wɔ Zambia ne Malawi ɛbrɛ kɔ nanim no ɔbɛwɛ so ɔbɛtrem ama bibima hodo no so no watimi ɛde akɔ ɛyɛ ɛso na bibia so atimi akɔ ɛyɛ nka ne nyina ne sɛ wɔ hwɛ sɛ de bɛyɛ nkrɔfo mfa kotikwa so ɛmɛbɔ wura US wɔ na ɔmo mɛgye ɔman no ɛmɔ so sɛ ɛyɛ ɔmo a ɛman ɔkyem so obia ntra no kurom na obia so angwa no kurom na obia kurom ɔde Ghana ɛde US ɛde
Odie ya se ngo obi die
ɛno ano no tia wa
Trump papa
ya semu
Adishia gasie na si na ensem no de di mu akotene ebi ane say World Health Organization ede eniema yede bebo ho ban every monkeypox yade no ho abrɛ ne bo no esom America sika no empem adua sa ensia ahenso
na sanso na Ghana man panyino Owura John Dramani Mahama HM said be mind panyifo ensori waka ne yamwa said be yapomden ebetimi afa ne ntoma pa efra
London Natural Resource Minister enso edi ato dwese wono mu a womutu efomo gudie no so womutu mikrata ne bra no eso a ye be hye adwumaso a womaye edi abo oman no ansa na ya tiretire mu de amawo
na road minister so kire mu se roto no yesade ba na weni ye de ba no eye foforo abefo kwan so
and same way afoforo pi eka ho ena awie yetena sede so mu se original ekase ewo Pent Radio 100.1
na yede kasebo no ekira asida de beko ede ama oheneyere spices and non-dairy powdered milk no wasibo modena onsa enkabi na wode spices no ye nkwan na de ya bomu no na afin onya wuti bi ene ogari bi so a wode non-dairy powdered milk no so ede agum na afin etinya boa ama bibia so etimi akonkan ahoode nduro bebre ene wo eye saa enoma yi enso emuntu oheneyere spices and non-dairy powdered milk and I saw ya sinning.
Akenkafo amoti yene ewo kasei mu eyeme. Mame ajua ahenkra kechi mene.
Adwen pa hene kofi mensa.
Yeva sida emu odro ema ohini benyako one sansem ne mu eno site na fidie na chi. Ebubo voices ni nyina chinchin fidie no funuma. Se ke oke adama ekopie mu ewo Facebook. Etelefo pa yadamase.